A controversial bill with major implications for your privacy passed the Senate today. The Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act allows the government to wiretap American citizens living abroad without a warrant. Here's a few things that you should know about this piece of legislation. It was first signed into law back in 1978. A 2008 amendment allows the NSA to wiretap conversations on U.S. citizens' phone without a warrant. It was set to expire on New Year's Eve, but passed the Senate today with bipartisan support in a 73-23 vote, meaning it will be extended for another 5 years. Senate opponents include Rand Paul, Ron Wyden, Mark Udall, Jeff Merkley, and Mike Lee. Here's part of Senator Wyden's speech from last night. He argued that we simply don't know enough about what the NSA and other government organizations are doing with the information they collect.
The FISA Amendments Act states that acquisitions made under Section 702 may not, quote, intentionally target a specific American and may not, quote, intentionally acquire communications that are known at the time of acquisition to be wholly domestic. But, Mr. President, the problem with that is it still leaves a lot of room for circumstances under which Americans' phone calls and emails, including purely domestic phone calls and emails, could be swept up and reviewed without a warrant.
Despite Senator Wyden's vocal criticism of FISA, it now goes to President Obama for his signature. Critics of the law, like the Electronic Frontier Foundation, say it violates Americans' Fourth Amendment rights. They say the government can get a hold of emails and phone calls without a warrant and without the person knowing about it. None of the amendments proposed by senators to increase the bill's transparency passed. With much of the media fixated on the fiscal cliff, the controversial bill is likely to be renewed with little attention.